Hard Chat.
Welcome to Hard Chat. I'm joined by TV legend Andrew Denton. Thanks for joining me.
Tom, it's a pleasure to be on the ABC's third best satire show.
Let's chat. Hard!
Man, I've had heart problems. Go easy, all right?
All right.
Jesus.
Now, you have a brand new TV show called Interview on Channel 7. What's the point when I've nailed the genre?
You can only keep an interview up for 4 minutes, so you're like a premature interrogator, whereas I can go for about an hour.
Now, you've brought your...
Hey, you've just lost your way. This
What?
isn't an interview. That was awful.
Well, it's edited, so it doesn't matter.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, so I can say, you know, you f***ing idiot, and you'll edit that out.
No, I'll leave that in.
See, this is unfair. That's unethical, isn't it? You're going to edit that out. No, where I've said that's unethical, aren't you?
This bit's in as well. That's in as well. You want to change euthanasia laws. Is that in case you need to put your new TV show down?
You know, there's some things I don't think it's appropriate to joke about, and, you know...
And that's your TV show?
Assisted dying, good point. Assisted dying is it's one of those things. I was raised to have compassion for the dying. It's why I agreed to come on this show.
Well, I'm just saying with Randling, it was made to suffer needlessly.
I know, and if someone could have assisted me to die, then I would have.
It barely had a life. How does it feel knowing that your entire show could be reduced to a segment on the project?
I hear where you're coming from, and I feel kind of... I feel for you, because your entire show's been reduced to a segment on the weekly, and it must be painful.
Hit segment.
It's a segment towards the back of the show, well after Kitty's segment.
Yeah, it draws the viewers through to the end.
Yeah, but interestingly...
Carrot that you dangle over.
Yeah, they put Kitty up front to get people in, and then they hope they hang on for yours. And so I understand why it's tricky for you.
No, they use me to pull the viewers through Kitty's segment to mine.
Yeah, they are using you,
And
Tom.
Charlie just watches the audience go past both of us.
Well, Charlie, that's a whole other story, and that's, you know, that's a sadness neither of us want to go to.
It is.
Look, I understand why you are a little bit jealous of the opportunities I have, but you're young-ish, and you will get those opportunities.
Maybe I could be a guest on your show.
Why?
To increase ratings.
Again, why? How? I'm just not seeing the connection.
Well, my show rates more than yours. If I went on there, I could draw a younger audience over to your show.
What do you mean your show? This is Charlie's show.
No, this is my show right here. That's
This is a show.
This is my show.
You think that this is a show?
It is a show,
Wow.
trapped inside Charlie's show.
Wow.
If I was a guest on your show, you could get me to cry. That'd be good.
I knew you were going to ask me about crime, because that's the kind of person you are. Because you're cynical. And you think that I have some cynical reason for wanting to make people cry. That's true, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, well, there is no cynical reason. There's the obvious reason that I want people to cry in the hope that I'll get a logie. That's not cynical, that's business. You've got to learn these things. If you want your own show rather than 4 minutes in the middle of a much bigger and frankly better show, then that's what you've got to do.
Now, with his cover of Stairway to Heaven, you brought Rolf Harris to a younger audience. Would you like to bring him to an even younger audience?
No, I'd like to apologise for that, unreservedly.
Now, in 2013, you said you were quitting television,
Yeah.
and now you're on Channel 7. Is that because it's not really television?
I like to think of myself as the John Farnham of television. You know, when I say I'm quitting, what it actually means is I'll be back in a few years, and it also means I've got kind of strange hair.
Actually, Amanda Keller said that your nickname was Granny because your head has a flat out the back.
My head is actually, look at that.
Yeah?
It's like a human stable table. You can take me on picnics and just put food on there.
Oh.
I'm not actually suggesting you do, because obviously I'll never see you again after this segment, but this segment in Charlie's great show.
OK. Thanks for chatting. Hard!